Traders, today is the third day of me trading a $100,000 account from the funded trader program, and I'm about to place my third trade because I only trade once a day. If my stop loss gets hit or I make profit for that day, I will stop and continue the next day. So today is Friday, the first Friday of June, and you all know what today is. We have NFP coming up. Today is the non-farm payroll, and because it released every first Friday of the month, and it will be released exactly at 1:30 p.m. Nigerian time, and these are the numbers that are expected to be released at 325k. The unemployment rate is 3.5%. Average hourly earning 0.4. This has increased. Unemployment rate has decreased, but we have more jobs to be added. So I'm expecting the United States dollar to be bullish during this release. So in that case, euro will drop while USD goes up. So that means euro USD currency pair will go bearish. And from this chart, you can see that we had a bullish trend, but then this bullish structure was broken, and we had a breakout and then a retest, and now back on the 30 minutes time frame, you can see we had this resistance here that price respected, and after this resistance it gave us a double top chart pattern. So now this chart pattern indicates that this currency pair is about to go bearish, because it's a bearish structure now, and we have this resistance here and this double top chart pattern. If I should go back to my 8cap software and go back to this is the 15 minutes time frame, you can see this is the double top and this is the resistance. Now on the 1 hour time frame here, you can see this pin bar candlestick at this resistance, and also this pin bar candlestick, and we are now having a bearish candlestick playing out. So I'm about to sell euro USD. GBP USD also will drop. If you can recall, GBP USD was the pair we made over $6,000 in profit. We sold here and we took our profit at this point, but then it pulled back to this bearish resistance, and then we have this reversal candlestick patterns. I'm also expecting GBP USD to drop, but then I'm going to short euro USD. I'm going to use 5.0 lot size so that I'll minimize my risk, and then I'll also use 5.0 lot size for GBP USD, and I'll have my stop loss in place in case the market goes against me. I'm back after some minutes, and I'm back on the 5 minutes time frame. You can see when price pulled back, it gave us these bearish candlesticks, and back on the euro USD, it's really giving us some bearish presence in the market. So I think I'm going to go for a sell now on GBP USD. Now our position is open. We'll now calculate our take profit and stop loss. I'll drag my stop loss to be above this resistance. Because it's above this resistance and these candlesticks, and currently at minus 1,200 exactly. So if price should hit my stop loss, I will lose $1,200. Now on the 1 hour time frame, I'm going to put my take profit exactly at this zone where price pulled back. My take profit of $4,740, and we will lose $1,200 if our stop loss should get hit. I see price dropping, so we're in profits of plus $205. Now back on the Euro USD. Euro USD will still drop, and I feel like it's late for me to enter this Euro USD trade already. But this is the 1 hour time frame, so I'm going to wait for 11:45 to reach, so that I'll see the candlestick that will form after this candle has formed on the 15 minutes time frame. AUD USD, I have this bullish trend line. This is the bullish support, and then this is the bullish resistance. Then on the 15 minutes time frame, I have this resistance, this weak rejection, and then price is dropping. You can see this pin bar and also this 2 week rejection here. So I'm also expecting AUD USD to drop to this support level here. Now the 15-minute candlestick has closed on Euro USD, and it's a very strong bearish candlestick. Now this is the Euro USD that I said I'll wait for the 15-minute candlestick to close. Now back on 1 minute time frame, I'm going to wait for a pullback. Even if it doesn't pull back, I won't enter the trade. So I'll wait for price to reach this level before I sell again. You can see it's pushing back up, so we'll still have a bearish move. This 1 minute candlestick has closed with a strong bullish candlestick. I'm still expecting it to push higher to this resistance. I told you to push up, and then we have this weak rejection, this inverted hammer, and still expecting it to push up before we go for a sell. Back on the Euro USD on the 1 minute time frame, now price is currently at this broken support, now resistance, but there's a high chance also that price will push to this bearish resistance. But if we get a reversal candlestick like this one that just formed, this pin bar will go for sell. So I'm about to sell, and I think I'm going to use a 10.0 for this trade, and then my stop loss will be tight sold. So I'll put my stop loss to be above this resistance. Stop loss is at minus 1,140. Let me make it 1,002. Now this is minus 1,190. I'll go back to the 1 hour time frame to put my take profit. Same my previous trade on GBP USD. I put my take profit at this support level. Take profit is set, so if my take profit should get hit, I'll have a profit of $9,620. But I can close even if it hasn't reached there. As long as I'm satisfied with my profit, I'll close the trade. You can see how tight stop loss is, and this is GBP USD trade. We sell on using a 5.0 volume. This is our stop loss and take profit at this support. And the Euro USD stop loss is also tight, and our take profit is at this support also. I'll be back in the next few minutes or hours, it depends, to update you. I'm back after some few minutes, and we are in profit over $1,000. It's less than 10 minutes to the release of non-farm payroll. You can see Euro USD has dropped, and then we expect more down movement, and also GBP USD is going down plus 1,300 now. I'll leave the trade to run when the news is released, because GBP USD will push down, Euro will go down, because we are expecting US dollars to be positive. So I'm back and it's 1:29 p.m. Barely have 1 minute to go for the release of NFP. So wait to see what happens. If our stop loss gets hit, we will still not violate our daily drawdown and we'll still be left with some profit from the trade we took on our first day. So we hope that GBP USD will go bearish. You can see the spread has increased. This is the news that will be released just now, and it's 1:30. So you can see how it's dropping, plus $3,000 in profit. Something it can go back up, but we think it will continue pushing down. This is the number that was released, 390k, and the unemployment rate is 3.6%. You can see that it's still blinking. It means that it's just now that it was released. You can see this push down and it pulled back, giving us this long wick. You can see our Euro USD trade is back on minus 170. So we still leave it open. We will not panic. I'm not going to close this trade. And what I will do, I will leave the trade to run, and then I'll come back in a few hours time to see how far our trade has gone. And so see you soon. Hello traders, I'm back after some hours and our GBP USD trade is still in profit. We had this pullback, but then it didn't hit our stop loss and then it dropped. But our Euro USD trade, you can see on the MT4 app, the phone version, it's only GBP USD trade that is open. It's because Euro USD trade hit the stop loss. It pulled down and we were in profit. At some time we were in profit over $5,000 in profit, but then Euro USD trade pulled back and it hit our stop loss. You can see we sold at this point, but then it dropped to this level and then it pulled back up and hit our stop loss and then dropped again. But our GBP USD trade held on and we're in profit, over $3,000 in profit, 3,370 to be precise. So, and it's Friday today, so the market will close today. So I will not wait for this trade to hit take profit. I will close the trade because it's the end of the week. I don't usually leave trades to run over the weekends. Now I've closed my trade and we opened two positions today, a sell on GBP USD and a sell on Euro USD. The Euro USD trade was in profit, but then it went back up and hit our stop loss and then dropped down, but then our take profit, but then our GBP USD trade held on and we just closed the GBP USD trade with a profit of $3,365. So our total profit of today is $2,175. So we'll be back on Monday to continue trading. See you all on day 4.